Alright, hello guys. Here I have in front of me is a 2005 to 2006 Lasko Premium Box Fan. Obviously, this is a 3723, but this fan is special because this one utilizes a couple of things before Lasko really cheapened themselves. And I'll show you guys in a minute. But they kept the Lasko logo on here for some time. The old one with the American flag on it. Missing the handle, obviously. That's no surprise. But it has the original knob to it, so that's good. Now, here we go to the good part. With this fan being sold in 2006, this one still has the thick cabinet. So around that time, actually 2005, really, that was last year of this, style cabinet. In 2006, they went to the, narrow body one. And they stuck with that ever since. And it still has the holes for the stand. And another good thing about this fan too, it still has the older style grill. And excuse the washer too. The washer's running right now. But yeah, it still has the older style, the older style logo and the older style grill, which I truly love. I love this back grill with a passion. If I had another one with at least two of these back grills, I would have, it would be awesome. But yeah, this fan is technically in good condition despite the rust. I don't know if you guys can really see, but this fan is pretty rusty in the inside. It's like this fan was used outside, like on a porch or something like that. Because all of the paint inside this fan is gone. And so look, kind of got little rust spots up here, but not on the sides like that. So, this one does have the newer motor. I don't know if you guys can really see. That's the capacitor down there, and that's the new motor mount that you can't really see anymore. I mean, that blocks, like, it blocks inside of the fan hood. So yeah, I'm actually, I don't want to say glad, but it's kind of nice to have one of these editions in my collection, because this will really show you that, after this fan, Lasko actually went downhill bad. Like, they cheapened out on these fans a lot. Like, they cut down this frame at least like an inch or so. The blades got heavier. The blades were a little heavier, and the motors became a little weaker. And with the quality of these fans, or this fan, it's actually built. It's made to go. Like, this fan is really powerful for what it is. But without further ado, I'm going to start this fan up. And here is high. Powerful. as I described before, this fan is very powerful and very fast for what it is. But unfortunately, this fan is not as powerful as the early 2000s ones. Those fans have a lot of power into them. But this one, they should have, Lasko should have, kept this style, like the thicker cabinet with this with the motor that's inside this fan now, the older style logo. Like, just, this is how a fan should be made, at least in 2022. And these fans shouldn't be disposable. Well, and the fans that they make today should not be disposable. Like, it's astounding. It's baffling to see how many, box fans get thrown out this year. Because, sometimes they quit under a year, and sometimes, they may get built with so much dust that they, begin to seize. But it's pretty much of a blessing to see these fans going, especially with these fans becoming almost 20 years old. Yeah, on low, it sounds like it's almost a medium. If you guys can hear it, sound like it's in between medium or low. But believe it or not, the premium fans after 2006, well, beginning in 2006, that's what they sound like on this speed, on speed 2. On speed 2, it sounds just like this, and this is on speed 1. That's why I said it's a shame it's a shame how cheap Lasko has gotten. But don't get me wrong, they began to, pick up the pace with their box fans. Like the Pro Power, for example, that's actually powerful. Like on speed low, it sounds like it's on medium, and speed 2, it sounds like high, and then speed 3 just sounds like regular high. Well, it sounds like it's almost on high on speed 2, but speed 3 is just regular, regular high. But that's why I said they should have just kept this style right here. The thicker cabinet, more powerful motor and capacitor, the older style logo, everything. And that's the thing too, I'm not really a fan of the new style, the new handle and the knobs. I'm not really that much of a fan of the new style knob. That's why I said these premium fans definitely played a big role in Lasko, especially for the premium market. Because this one was around a lot. Like, I can't really find that many weather shields anymore compared to premium box fans. They're just like 3733s. They're everywhere. You just have to find them. That's what I said, because I found like countless 3720s throughout my years of collecting. Seen some in the thrift store, got some from the thrift store. Seen them on Marketplace, got them on Marketplace. It's just, these fans are really everywhere. You just have to look for them. as well as the 3733s, the older ones. The ones that before they became rounded and crap. So, as I said, this is a pretty decent fan, and I'm definitely considering on keeping this fan around for a long time, because this is actually a transition model, if that makes sense. But here I go back to medium. Yeah, this is definitely a transition model for what it is. Yeah, so it's a pretty good fan, decent fan. Way better than the ones that they made after 2005. But yeah, I really need to stop collecting premium box fans. But I don't know, they just played a big role throughout my, early childhood. And, since they're discontinued now, it's best to get on top of these ones, especially the older ones, because they're not around anymore. They've been replaced by the Pro Power. Well, I'll say this: the premium box fan has been replaced by the Power Plus, and the Weather Shield was replaced by the Pro Power. They don't make the original like premium and Weather Shield anymore. It's just Pro Power and Power Plus. So, and they don't make thermostat fans anymore. They discontinued that well over 5 years ago. Because the last one that I brought at the store was in 2017, in May of 2017. And after 2017, I didn't see any since. So, you gotta get onto these fans while you can, because you don't know what Lasko may have in stored in the foreseeable future. But just make like 10 different variants of the 3733, and just have like 2 premium models, new premium models. But hopefully they'll come back. Hopefully they'll make a comeback with the the older style the thermostat fans. But I thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video I have in store for you guys. Thank you again.